All right. So, obviously, we've already gone over what Rapi does when she is the Burst 3 character as well as the Burst 1 character. I decided, you know what, let's take her into a Pilgrim-centric team and take on the Interception boss right here. And as you can see, she is the only character who has the bonus damage for the enemy's weak point, and she is running alongside her mentor, Red Hood. Now, in a separate video that I will be doing, I will be focused on both Red Hood and Rapi and just see how they do when they are with one another, mentor and student. But in this video, we're going to be taking on this boss fight with the Pilgrim team, as I mentioned. And so we are going to be running a Dorothy for obvious reasons, since the boss has parts, increased damage to those parts. We also have the Queen herself, Crown, because of the fact that she is going to be providing an attack buff on the burst. And then we have Rapi for obvious reasons. We also have in the backline Rapunzel for additional healing. And then, you know, if people's burst skills are not available, guess what? We have Red Hood as well, so we can get and increase our burst skill, efficiency, right? So let's go ahead and jump in and see just what we are going to be capable of accomplishing. As always, we are going to be allowing the burst skill to run its course, and then once it is done, we will take a look at what everyone is able to output damage wise. Very excited to see how this does. I think it's going to be pretty decent. I don't think it's going to be terrible, surprisingly. And yeah, I'm just interested to see what Rapi is going to be capable of doing. Obviously, we want to make sure we prioritize these little bots right over there. All right, we want to make sure we focus on the actual minor parts themselves. So Red Hood right there, just going ballistic as always. What a freaking awesome character. But she is down, unfortunately. That was the first instance of the burst, and boom, let's check it out. So even though Red Hood did manage to get off her burst capabilities, and she did in quick succession, 1, 2, and 3, Rapi still out damaged her, which is actually kind of insane. Now, is this team actually 100% viable? No. Is it damn fun? Yeah, actually it is. And because of the fact that we do have one character that is down, we are going to be capable of, I want to make sure we do that, and all right, I messed that up. I want to make sure we were going to be able to possibly get Rapunzel's healing off, but let's go ahead and retry that again and see if we can optimize it a little bit better by not having it auto set with the skills, because that is always a bummer, right? Go ahead, we want Dorothy, we want Crown, and then obviously Rapi going to be dishing out all of that damage, right? So we want to make sure we get focus 1. Okay, there's 1 down, and then maybe get 2. Nope. So boom, boom, and boom. Red Hood just being an absolute monster and powerhouse that she is. We got to the second stage. Decent. Still got this going. Again, we want to make sure we get, and okay, that's honestly a little better than what I was actually initially expecting, because of the fact that we did prioritize and actually force them to shoot the boss itself. But still, saying that, Rapi still managed to output more damage than Red Hood. And just for clarification, my Red Hood, we can go ahead and quit right here. My Red Hood actually has quite a bit of investment in, as you can see right there. She is grade level 2 while Rapi is only level 1. And jumping out of equipments, we can see right here, boom, her equips. Now, yes, I'm sure people have better equips. I'm not, trying to impress with that, but can't even upgrade it right now. It's fine. But the fact that Rapi is able to even come close, I think is pretty damn impressive. So Rapi is obviously very, very good, and we are going to continue doing the worldwide tour with Rapi Red Hood. Next up, like I did say, we are going to be doing a real deep dive into Rapi versus Red Hood and who is actually capable of outputting more damage when the team is specifically designed for them.